So Spiritualized says that I used to take drugs to make music to take drugs to, famously. And I used to sometimes think I go through breakups to make music to go through breakups too. And I used to have this joke with my shrink. I had this shrink for like 5 years. And I used to joke around with him that he was ruining my career. He was like, what the fuck am I gonna write about?
When you write a lyric about something that really shook you, and that was really like having to sing it every night. There are like sometimes I can just fly through something and I'm thinking about the performance or what's happening on stage. But there are other times when like the line just like it's those songs that you finish in an hour that like stand the test of time.
I feel like there's multiple schools of thought on this. I remember singing in the studio when we were working on our first record, and I think I was singing Midnight, and I'm there with Pete Min, and he's like, man, I just don't believe you.
Oh wow.
And I sang it a certain way and he was like, man, I need to feel your heartache. I need to feel your, and I was like, shut up, don't tell me how to sing. And then someone in the back of my mind, I'm like, is he right? Like, I do this thing also where I'm singing tracks. This is weird. I'll pinch myself like really, really hard.
Yeah.
Or I'll slap myself in the face.
Yeah.
Like pretty hard, like a hard slap.
Whatever gets the take.
To get the tear or to get the emotion and to get the vitality and to get upset and to get out of the room. I'm trying to get the fuck out of the studio and trying to get, you know, like you said, like the pressure of, they've got the mic on, this wall cost $5,000 and Prince made Purple Rain in front of it. So are you going to be able to sing your dumb fucking song right now? And you're just like, ah, so you just have to like get your mind. So I slap myself in the face or I pinch myself. Do you ever do anything like that while you're doing takes?
I guess like I'll grab my leg if I'm recording or something. I listen to my headphones at a very uncomfortably loud volume when I'm doing vocals.
It's the timing of the delivery. It's the slight delay before the word, the slight pause after, a little bit on top, a little bit behind. That's the difference between guys like you and whoever's like singing, you know, outside of Tomorrowland at Disneyland. Like who has like a beautiful voice that's well trained, but you don't give a fuck because it's like, oh, I am singing and the singing is all perfectly in time with the fucking thing I'm doing. And then you're like, didn't I see you climbing up the wall back in 1985? Do you think there's something about like what the music's doing for you in your life?
I mean, there's moments when I'm working on a song that I'm just like, this is the greatest thing, you know, that I get so lost in it, and it's like a meditation. I don't know what, I'm just like, oh my God, how did I do this? I can barely read, bro. Like, how did I write Plastic Soul or Hold On to Me? Like, I don't know. It just happened. You know, it's my favorite thing though, is just getting lost on stage, or especially when I'm initially working on a song and I'm like, oh man, because it could be anything. It could change the world.